The greatest wealth transfer in U.S. history is set to take place over the next 2 decades as Gen X and older millennials come into their inheritances. But what happens if you receive one before you're ready? Well, local finance professional Ken Calhoun from Open Air Advisors is here this morning to share how we can all prepare for a transfer of wealth and assets. Fancy. Good morning, Ken.
Good morning.
All right, so we know there's a lot to grapple with here, but we have to start with the biggest question, Ken. How much wealth are we talking in the next 2 decades?
We're talking about a world-changing amount of money. Right around $80 trillion is currently owned just by the baby boomer generation alone. And that number goes up significantly if you also consider the silent generation, which is just a little bit younger than our baby boomers out there.
Yeah, and you would think most people are ready to inherit money, right? But what happens if it comes through unexpectedly?
Yeah, it can be, there are a lot of challenges that come with that. And, it's always a blessing whenever loved ones or those close to us leave us any amount of money. But if you're not prepared for it, things can really sneak up on you. Taxes, it can lead to really paralyzing, challenging situations with other family members. And it can also make things really challenging in terms of what we call lifestyle creep or lifestyle inflation, where you start to spend a little bit more money than you have historically.
I've seen that happen before. So don't go out and buy the new luxury car, right?
Absolutely. You want to, the first thing you want to do is just don't act too quickly. Take a moment, take a breath, make sure you understand exactly how that money has been received. So if you owe the IRS anything, you can make sure that that's taken care of first. And then make sure that you think about maybe making, using it to your benefit, but don't use it in such a way that you'll end up continually spending more money year after year after year.
Yeah, protect that money. Future you will thank you, that's for sure. Before we go, just tell us, how can people be ready to avoid all these pitfalls?
The first thing you can do is have a conversation with your family members if you think something like that may be coming down the pipe for you. You also want to make sure that you've built a plan, whether you're doing the work or you're working with a trusted advisor. Having a plan in place before an inheritance comes can be very important and valuable. There are way too many families that we see where the retirement plan is the inheritance, and with long-term care and other issues, you're not always guaranteed to see that money. So both, whether it's an unexpected arrival of funds or something you were counting on, it's always great to have a solid and robust plan put in place prior to that money coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not talking birthday money, right? This is another story. Thanks so much again for being with us this morning, Ken.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too.